Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Jared Fleming. Just got off work after a 11-hour shift, something like that. It's nice to work your ass off and get off work and feel good, feel great about what you did. Then afterwards, my boss personally thanked the three of us who stayed extra late. And, it was a good conversation with my boss. So I'm driving, 6-hour drive from San Jose up to Humboldt County. And I'm just in a great mood after, talking to my boss and all that. Just rocking out, blasting my music with the windows down in like gridlock, bumper to bumper traffic, so everyone could hear my music. And I'm just rocking out, singing to every single song I'm singing to. And people around me are cracking up, laughing, smiling at me. And I noticed that my happiness is contagious. Like yesterday, I had a horrible day. I wasn't doing very good. And then today, today went great. That's what happens. You have bad days, you have good days. But I'm starting to notice the good days been happening a lot more lately. So I was driving and I've been on and off the phone with my buddy Jess Martinetti, my fellow Italiano paesano. Che si dice? And he was telling me, I was helping him with a friend of his earlier who's struggling with alcoholism. And I got a great response back from my other friends who were helping with this alcoholic friend of mine. And my buddy Jess thanked me for everything I've done over the years. We've known each other for 5-6 years, maybe more. And every time me and this guy hung out or talked, it's always been positive. Every time, like super positive. He said how inspirational I was, this and that, and that meant a lot to me. I didn't know how much of an inspiration I was to this guy. And he, then I told him right back, he played a huge role in my life as well. He had an impact in my life. And he's seriously one of the most positive dudes I know, and he says the same about me. And he's a great speaker as well. I'm a great speaker. Our voices project very well. It's probably the Italian in us. And we're thinking, what's something that everybody is going through? Not just your typical, financial problems, work problems, family problems, whatever other problems you're going through, financial. I was like, why don't we stop focusing on all the negative shit and how to improve it? Why don't we just ignore it completely, just sever it off? Because it's always going to be there. There's nothing you can do about it. Oh, but there is, actually. Check this out. I'm going to focus on happiness and happiness alone. That's all I'm going to focus on. The good things that I want and want and want more. Okay? So I was, the gears in my head been turning, I'm trying to be a motivational speaker and help people out. Because who doesn't want to be happy? I mean, really? Everybody wants to be happy. think, what's stopping you from being happy? When are you the most happiest? You know, take notes on when you are happy the most. What causes the happiness? I'll use my thing for example here. I was super happy because work went great because I worked my ass off at work. And that basically transferred into this road trip of mine, blasting awesome fun music and singing along to it and acting like a dorky fool in the car while there's a bunch of people around, and I do not care what people think of me. When you stop caring about what other people think of you, and you can just be yourself, act like a huge dork, dance and sing like nobody's watching, even though they are, no one can affect your happiness but you. You know, all instincts we have are driven by fear. And then fear is linked into insecurity. The insecurity of us having a good time, being a dork, and having fun. We may be, you know, scared to think, oh, they must think I'm a dork, they must think I'm an idiot, you know, whatever you think when you're trying to have fun. I mean, this is just all basic stuff I'm telling you here. But when you look at it like that, it kind of makes, you know, it kind of makes sense here. Like I said, 24 hours ago, I was having probably one of the worst days I've had in a while. You know, this time of year is hard for me. You know, a year ago, my dad died, and it was my son's birthday, and I don't have custody of my son. I haven't seen my son in, you know, 6 years now. And that was getting to me. Just a bunch of stuff was built up, and my anger was totally like inflamed and raging. And then today, because I trudged through all that shit, all that crap, and I persevered. I have goosebumps right now talking about this. If all of you can feel what I'm feeling for just 5 seconds, I'd have you sold on this. But I'm not trying to sell you. You can't sell happiness. I don't have to sell happiness. Big things are about to happen. Big things. You know, with all the politics going on, the conservatives versus the liberals, the Republicans versus the Democrats. I'm just over here like, why don't we all just choose libertarian, take the best of both sides and eliminate the worst of both sides? Why don't you guys check out libertarianism? Seriously, it'll stop all arguments. Libertarianism is something we all can agree on. You know, that aspect, I'm not trying to convert you from you know, but I'm just giving you another example here. And yeah, you should be a libertarian, actually. But, you know, like, so much negativity going on. Like, racism's still alive and very active and very well. This whole black versus white thing that's going on, and poor versus rich thing that's going on. Like, we all need to organize, man. Like, we all need to overthrow our government, like, somehow. A government is supposed to be scared of us, not us scared of them. That was the idea our founding fathers had when we started this great country. Because of Great Britain.
3 miles. Keep
Sorry,
left
my
onto
navigator.
US 101 north, then keep left.
Because of Great Britain's crap they had going on, you know, where the government has more power than the people. But that's a topic for another and completely different subject. I don't know where I'm going with this anymore. Just driving into San Francisco. I want you guys to see this here. This is nice. Holy shit.
Keep Keep left onto US 101 North, then keep left.
I mean, seriously, look at that. San Francisco. Where's all the rice-a-roni at? Oh, we're going to the Golden Gate. I'm taking you guys to the Golden Gate.
Keep left onto US 101 North.
So, ignore whatever politics I said if you disagree with them.
Keep left onto US 101 North.
I'm here to help everybody be happy, get happy, and stay happy.
Drive 0.4 miles. Then take exit 434A.
It's hard.
To US 101 North.
This navigation will not shut up. This is live, raw, unwritten, all off the top of the head.
0.3 miles. Take exit 434A. On
Shut
right.
this thing up.
To US 101 North. Then keep right.
It keeps telling me what to do. Typical woman. Joking. Got it. But, let's turn this thing off before it starts going off of me again here. Settings. Navigation. Nope.
Take exit 434A. On right. To US 101 North. Then keep right.
Turn this thing on mute. Can you get in my lane for? Jeez. We're gonna figure that stuff out later. Anyways, this video's been 11 minutes long, so I'm gonna end it. Definitely be sure to subscribe to my videos for more happiness. I forget what my channel is. I have a bunch of other videos of me being a dork and acting like a fool while driving and bumping music with me and my friends. Yeah, so basically, if you want happiness, just be a big dork. Think back to how you were when you were 8, 9 years old, before you had a care in the world. But, keep your responsibility, of course.
Keep right onto US 101 North. Then keep left.
Okay, I'm gonna have to figure this navigation thing out here and mute this chick and do another video. So yeah, don't worry, be happy. That's the motto. You can tell how beautiful how these girls are. They're beautiful.